Hey everyone, how are you guys? So till now we have covered P.3, P.7, P.9, and yesterday we covered 1.1. So today is our chance to go for 1.2, which is basic of function and their graphs. Let's jump to that topic. Oh man, we have 28 questions. That's a lot. Question number first. So our question number first is, consider the graph given on the right and answer the question below. Okay. The shaded set of numbers shown on the x-axis can be represented interval. So we have talked about the interval, right? What's this saying? Only the x-axis. Okay. So here we need to know a little bit more. So what is domain and what is range, and how can we represent that x-axis and y-axis? So our graph is given like 2, 5, its curve, its big bracket, so 2 is included and 5 is not included in interval. So our graph is like this, right? And here we have like 2 is included because of this bracket. So the question is asking of just to write the x-axis interval. So x-axis interval is this. So 2 to 5. 5 is not included, 2 is included. So this is our answer. And another question is, this set represents the function. So what is this called? 2 and 5. So 2 to 5 is called domain. In the function, every x coordinate is domain. First, second, this is function like this. This is x coordinate, this is y coordinate. This is called domain, this is called range. And how do we know that? Is that a domain? I mean, is that even a function or not? So what I do is like, for me, I feel like this is like domain, this is like range, right? So let's see, this is Ram, this is Lakshman, this is Bharat, right? And let this is with a birth date. This is domain, this is range. Date of birth 357. Okay, so if we get confused, right, if you get confused, like, is it a function or not? Let's see. I will give you example. Let's see, the first is Ram, date of birth 3rd, right? Lakshman, date of birth 5. Bharat, date of birth 7. Is this a function? Yes, because every domain has its unique solution. That's why it is a function. Okay, I got it. Then now Ram 3, Ram 5, Bharat 3, Lakshman 5. Is this a function? Yes or no? If you said yes, then you are wrong, you don't know what function is. And those who said no, they are correct. So this is not a function. Why? Can a single person have 2 date of birth? No. Yeah, that's how I figure out, is it a function or is it not a function. So this is not a function because Ram doesn't have a unique solution. It has 2 different solutions which cannot be valid in the function. So this is not a function. Let's jump to our question number second. Fill in the blank so the resulting statement is true. Okay. The shaded set of numbers shown on the y-axis on the graph can be expressed in interval. Okay. In the first question, they asked about the x-axis. Now they are asking about the y-axis, which is also called range. So our y-axis is something from here to up to 3. So our, oh no, it's not up to 3. The 3 is just the point that given, but its arrow is still going up. So this is infinity. Okay, we got this point, and in infinity you cannot use bracket, big bracket, only small bracket. Okay, so we got this point. And what is this point? So count that point like minus, like this one, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and you can see it's on -9. So -9, because of this bracket, this is included, and then it goes up to infinity. So always you will write -2 plus this should be the interval. First write minus number, then plus number. This is how you put the interval. So our final answer is this, and this belongs to y coordinate, so this is called range. Okay, we have determined whether the function is relation is function. Give the domain and range. So is this a function? 3 6 9. Okay, 2 5 9. So we have this coordinate. So 3 belongs to 2, 6 5 9 9. Is this a function? Yes, because every domain has its unique codomain, which is also called range. So this is a function, and our domain is this x coordinate and range is y coordinate. So we have written 3 6 9 x coordinate, 2 5 9 y coordinate. Done. Question number 4. Now again the same question, and it's asking is this a function or not. So look at the x and y coordinates. So look at the x, like every x has its unique solution or not. So -6 has -4, -8 has -9, -3 -3 -9. So yeah, every domain has, or every x coordinate has its unique y coordinate. So this is a function. Okay, so every x coordinate in the order pair, x coordinate is domain, y coordinate is range. So just write down range, domain and range, that's it. Okay, so in range you can see there is -8 -9. Again at last we have -9 and -9. So don't write 2 times -9 in the range. You can just plot only one time, that's it. Determine the domain and range. It's the same thing, it's up to you. So domain is first 666 all. So only 6, right? Only 1 6, that is our domain, and range is 9 10 11. Yeah, but here is a equation, like is it a function or not. So remember that date of birth formula, 666. So domain is how many 6? Only 1. Don't write 3 times 6. And we have range 9 10 11, and it goes to 6 9 6 10 16. So just think like this is a boy, and his date of birth is 9 11 10, all of those. Can it be possible? No, that's why this is not a function, but it has domain and range. Okay, 6th number. Determine whether the following equation defines y as a function of x. Okay, so we have x plus y equal to 25. So write as y in terms of y. So now 55 plus x. So we need to figure out that from this equation can we have different x, different y values? Yes or no? Obviously yes. If you plot here any x coordinate, it will give different answer, right? Yeah, so this is a function. Let's see what this my MATLAB says. If you want to read, you can. To determine whether the equation x plus y equal to 11 defines this, they solve the equation for y in terms of x. We did that. If two or more values of y can be obtained from a given x, the equation is not a function. Yeah, I told you, if you get two values of a single x, if you plot like -3, and if you get the two values for y, then it is not a function. But you will not get, because it is linear. It's a linear, so you will not get. Oh, it's not working. Which question are where we? It's done, right? Yeah. Done. Okay, so determine whether the following equation, okay, same question, but the equation is different. Oh, it's not working. X square, x square plus y square equal to 49. First write in terms of x, y square equal to 49 minus x square. Okay, now here is the question. At past we only had x single degree, but now we have a square. So this just I'll give you a point. If you write -3 square, what will it give? 49 minus 3, right? And if you give 3 square, what will it give? Sorry, 9. It will again give 9, which is 49 minus 3. So you can see two x values are giving the same y values. What? -3, 3. Y is getting 49 minus 40. -3 is 40. 3 is 40. There is nothing wrong with that. So what's this? Oh, no, we have not completed the equation. Root under 49 minus x square. Okay. Let me first, even I'm confused now. To determine whether the equation this, okay. If two or more values of y can be obtained for a given x, the equation is not a function. Okay. Our equation was y equal to this. Even we had done that, right? Plus and minus in the last equation y equal to this shows that all values of x less than 14, there are two values of y. For this reason, the equation does not find y as a function of x. Shows that for all values of x less than 14, Yeah, okay, I got it. If we plot here 196, right? If you plot x less than 40, so there is like plus and minus sign, so that will give two y values. That's why this is not a function. So here if you plot 49, 49 means 7 square. Yeah, so this is not a function. Question number 8. Oh man, where did that go? Split screen. Determine whether the following equation give y as a function of x. Y equals x plus 11. So x, if you plot anything in x, it will add with 11 and it will come with a single number. So this has a function. So this is a function. Again, equation is xy plus 3y equal to 2, yx plus 3 equal to 2, y equal to 2 by x plus 3. If you plot any number here x, it will always give a single y. So this is also equation. Okay, evaluate the function this. Okay, so we have given function 4x plus 6, and the question is like plot minus 5 x plus 7 x minus x. Yeah, x minus x. Okay, so instead of x we need to plot minus 5. Plot minus 5 here and it will give some number. Plot instead of x, plot x plus 7, and here also x plus 7, then multiply 8 and you will get answer. Then instead of x you need to plot now minus x, here minus x, then here will be minus x. So do the equation and you will get the answer. That's it. Okay, evaluate the function fx at the given this. Same thing. I'm not going to do this. Evaluate the function this. Same thing. I'm not going to do this. Do it yourself. Evaluate the function at the given values of independent variable and simplify. So instead of always instead of x you need to plot 2, and in second b minus 2, then in third minus x. Plot this thing and you will get a number or equation. That's it. Do by yourself. 14 is graph the given function, okay, f and g in the same rectangular coordinate system. Describe how the graph g is related to graph of f. Okay, so first we need to graph 3x. So any number, so we have first 3x, f is 3x. So plot f as -1, see how much it will give. X is -1, then it will give -3, then this, it will go like this, right? And again plot gx, 3x minus 5. You can see one thing. First equation is 3x, then 3x minus 5. So plot the same thing and just subtract -1 from this point and you will get g. But another question is like how f and g are related. So you can see the common 3x, they have the same term, right? Except -5. So what does -5 mean? Anyone has idea? So let me see one thing. Anything subtracting from whole the x values. This is called you will like vertically go upward or downward. If here is plus, it will, the graph will shift +5, and if it's minus, then graph will shift -5 downward. That's it. So our answer is B. The graph of G is graph of F shifted 5 unit vertically downward because it's minus n. No need to plot both the graphs, just plot one, and you already got some point like -1, then -3, and just subtract -5 from the x coordinate, then your new point will be -8. Like say, do the same thing, subtract -5 from all the y coordinate, and the x coordinate will be the same. That's it. No need to graph 2 times. One time, that's it. Now we have x as a mode or absolute value. So any number if you plot in the x will be always positive, and +9 means it will go the fx graph will shift vertically upward to the 9 unit. That's it. Any number -6, y will be 3. If you plot 3, then y will be 3. If you plot -2, y will be 2. If you plot 2, y will be 2. That's why our equation looks like this, because if you plot -1, it will always give -1, then that's why it has like that, and shift everything vertically 9 to the 9 upward, you will get gx. Now we have x cube. Okay, do the same thing, plot different x values in the cube and do its cube. You will get different y values, plot that, and you will get like this, and gx is +2, so it will shift 2 unit upward. Gx will shift 2 unit upward, so it will look like this. That's the relation. So our C is the answer. Y is okay. So it's saying like use the vertical line test to determine if y is a function of x in the graph. Okay, so in the vertical line test, how do you know like it is a function or not? You need to just draw a line, vertical line like this, and if it touches only one times in the given function, sorry, in the given line, then it is a function. And I'll give you one example. Look, our first was like that, right? So it touches only one times, but let's see, this is given another equation, and you need to test that is a function or not by vertical line test. So vertical line test is like that, and you can see it touches 2 times, so this is not a function. Is this a function? One time. Yes, this is a function. Is this a function? One time. Yes, this is a function. Is this a function? 1, 2, 3 times. So this is not a function. You got it right. Question number 18. Use a vertical line test. Draw a vertical line. It touches 2 times, so it is not a function. Use the vertical line test to determine y is. Yeah, if you draw a vertical line test, this equation, this is a function, right? Because it touches only one time. It will touch only one time, so this is a function. Now use the graph to find the value of y. So anything in this form, what was that? This was x, right? So we have 4. So this is x coordinate. So now look at the x coordinate. Where is x? So 4 is here in the x coordinate, and look at the graph and see like where is the y value at x. So 4 is y value. What is the y value? You can see that there is 2. So answer is 2. F4 is 2. First go to the x value in the graph. First go to the x value in the graph. Okay, 4. And then look where the respective y coordinate is. Is it here? Is it here? And give the answer what is showing in the graph. In this question, our x values has respective to y coordinate, so 2 is the answer. It's given G11. So look at the x-axis where 11 is, and when you go to the 11, now look at the respective y coordinate. So our y coordinate is -2. That's why we have written -2, like this, like this, like this. Okay, let it be 11, and this is respective y coordinate. So here is -2. So -2 is the answer. Okay. Now gx equal to -2. Okay. So what is this? What is -2 here? Do you know what is -2? This is y. This is y. This term is y, and this is x. Now you have to do the opposite thing. Now you have to search for the y coordinate where -2 is. So here is -2, and look to the respective x coordinate. Look where x is. Is it here, or is it here? X coordinate. So in this graph we can see our x coordinate is like belongs to this side. Now we have y is as at -2. Then look at the x. We can see it touches here. Now look to the x. Then x is 6. So 6 is the answer. If x is 4, then 4 is the answer. It's that simple. Okay, so what is the, look at the graph and determine these 5 questions. The function domain. Okay, so we need to find out the interval of the domain, interval of the range. Oops, what did I do? Oh man. Oh, which question are we? Where? I think 19. Is it? No. 20. No. 23. Yes, we were at 23. Okay. So the question is to determine what's the domain. Look at the graph. X is still going in that way. X is still going in that way. So our domain is -infinity to infinity, right? Now look at the range, where the range is going. I drew wrong. So range starting point is this y value. Range means y value. So look at the y value. It's 1, 2. It's given 1, 2. So our starting value will be 2, and then it goes to infinity. And is 2 included or not? 2 is included. So our range is this. Now find the x-intercept and then find the y-intercept. Now look at the value where y is 0. Do you have y is 0? No, so we don't have x-intercept. So x-intercept is no x-intercept. Okay, So look at the y-axis and see where x is 0. X is 0 here. So look at the value, it's like around 4, right? Yeah, 4. So our y-intercept is 4. Okay, now find the value of function f1. So what is f1? F1, then f4. Where is 1? Look at the x-axis at 1 and x-axis at 4. Then at 1 you can see its respective y coordinate is here, and at 4 its respective y coordinate is here. So look at the question. Oh man, where is 1? 1 is here. 1, you can see, look at the x-axis 1 and its respective y coordinate. So 1 1 2 3. So this is 3, and look at the 4. 4. So we have 1 2 3 4. 4. That's the answer. Question number 24 is the same answer. Yes, we need to little bit just see the graph first, domain and then range. Look at the graph. Okay, so domain is like this, not included, this is included. So our domain is like 0. Look at the x, it has started from here. So 0 to where? 0 to 3. 0 to 3. 3 is not included and 0 is included. Okay, now range is y coordinate here to here, right? So -5. -5, is it included? Yes. Then it goes to 5. 5 is included? No. This is the range. We got our domain and range. Oh sorry, it's like -4. Oh, I didn't see clearly. You can see it's -4, right? Oh man, it's the tablet. It's really, it's -4. Okay, now x-intercept. Look at the value where y is 0. It's 0 here, so 2. And look at the value where x is 0. X is 0 at -4. So this is y-intercept, this is the x-intercept. We find the value of f1. So look at the value of x-axis at 1, and you can see it's like around here, so -3 is the answer. Look at the graph carefully and you can get all the answer. Okay, let's move to question number 25. It's the same question 22. Look at the x interval like this, right? It is still going, so -infinity to infinity x. And y has started from here and it goes to down. So first write negative point -infinity, then where is the starting point? -2. -2 is included or not? Yes, it is included. We got the point. And look at the x coordinate, x-intercept. Is there x-intercept anywhere where y is 0? No, so there is no x-intercept. Look at the y-intercept. So look at the y-axis where x is 0. We have -2, so -2 is the y-intercept. Now find the value of f -1 and 2. We already know that, so I'm not going to tell you now. Let f(x) equal to this and this. Okay, it's the same thing. Plot the given value, that's it. Equal to why always do refreshing? 25, 26. Yeah, okay. Fx is x squared minus x plus 1. gx is 3x plus 2. Okay, so first question is find the value of g9. Okay, so this is simple, just instead of x plot 9. So here will be 9 and give it will give some answer, that is the answer. Okay, now second is fg9. So fg9 means instead of x we need to plot g9, and we got the value of g9 here, right? So we will plot this value in x and you will get the answer. Instead of x, now you will give g9 square, then g9 plus 1. That's it. 27 is same thing. First, instead of fx you will give f minus x and you will get some number, and then you will subtract from that fx. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Oh sorry, we will not get any number. Here is the equation, so you will get equation. Why is it taking that long? Okay. Use the graph of f to determine whether the statement is true. Okay, the range is f is -4 to 1. So for this we need to look at the range. Range is -4 to 1. Okay, the range given is -4 to 1, but in the graph you can see it's like this, then it goes from this is included, this is not included, included. Okay, so see the maximum value we have is here, right? So y goes maximum to here, sorry, lowest to here and maximum to here, but this is not included. And what is our question? So here given -1 is included, so we can write -4 is included. Yeah, correct. And you can write 1, but it's not included because of open interval. Okay, so let's check the answer. The statement is false because the range is -4 to 1. Okay, so for this chapter there was nothing that important. Just we already have learned these things, right? Yeah, so just the revision, that's it. So tomorrow we will be doing which chapter? Let me check. Okay, 1.2 is completed, so tomorrow we will be doing 1.3, more on function and their graph. Okay, if anyone is interested to go through the text, I cannot upload the PDF because it's illegal, but you can. I have done the screen recording of the whole chapter textbook, so if you want to study you can go through them and take a screenshot if you want. That's it. Okay, see you tomorrow.